Oh my God, it's 2026. Like, this gotta be my year, bro. I'm so tired of being single, bro. Like, oh my God. If I write his name down 500 times and put the paper under my pillow, he'll be my nigga tomorrow. If I'm supposed to be fine shit, where's my fine shit at? Oh my God. If I give him this and I fuck him,
what do you mean by that?
he's gonna be mine because it's a rose course. Like, that's just how the energy works. Like, I give him the... Oh my God. That was not... He's my nigga, I swear. Oh my God. Oh my God. How the fuck did I just break my fucking crystal? Gonna be mine. Like, it don't matter how many crystals I break. No matter how much hundreds of dollars I spend on these rocks. He's gonna be my nigga. He's gonna be mine. And guess what? I don't have to work on my mental health. Like I deserve a man. So, like, why is my man not here? I'm fine shit, right? I'm fine shit, right? Spirit, hi, I'm back again. Yes, I'm gonna ask that question. I'm gonna ask that question very much indeed. Yes, I am. Yes, I is. Let me do a double knock just so you can make sure you answer this question properly.
Yeah, I'm gonna answer it very fucking properly and clear so you could get it through your damn head.
I want him, but you guys won't let me know what's gonna happen. I don't know why, like, but y'all have to let me know. What is he saying about me right now? What is he thinking about me right now? Okay. Yes, girl, I knew he was gonna be mine. Like, oh my God, thank you. Thank you so much. I don't need this. It's gonna be mine. The card said it. The card said he's mine. So yeah, I've been talking to this guy. Like, he's literally the best. Like, I know me and him are gonna be like husbands because like psychics and like the cards told me. And like, honestly, he's the love of my life. And like, even though he like abuses me and like beats on me and shit, or like even degrades me, even like, you know, like calls me a bitch, like that's still like the love of my life. Like, I love that shit. I love that shit. Like, he loves me, bro. He loves me. He loves me, bro. And that's it.
Boyfriend-ITIS.
La-di-da-di-da. La-di-da-di-da. Hi guys. What the fuck is leaking? We love the sun. We love the sun, and the sun went away right when I started recording. That's great. We love the sun. We love the sun. The sun. The sun. The sun. Okay, let me stop. Hey, I'm getting ready to go to a spa like the bad bitch, secure bitch I am. But we're going to be talking about Boyfriend-ITIS. Yeah, you wasn't expecting that one. I know. I wasn't either. I just create concepts on the go. I'm like a fucking what's that bitch called? Siri? We're talking about Boyfriend-ITIS.
Boyfriend-ITIS.
Because I feel like right now all I see over social media, and maybe it's just my feed attacking me, I don't know. They really want me to like not be happy and like overthink like everything in like my relationship, clearly. Because social media don't want anybody happy nowadays. So, and all I constantly see is like either like people bashing people with boyfriends. It's like, bitch, clearly you got no pull game.
Boyfriend-ITIS.
So you want to project. Yeah, I project onto the motherfucking internet. That's fucked up. I just feel like having a boyfriend puts you into a different isolation that I wasn't ready for. Like, honestly, it's like my life used to be absolute hell before my boyfriend came in my life, right? But for some reason, it felt like, hold on. Like, I don't know. You could kind of slip into that comfortability of believing that when you were suffering that you were getting everything you want, and like it's so easy to like fall into that. I don't know why. At least like for someone like me that's always been used to like the negativity, I will look back and be like, damn, like was I actually doing better, like, when I was single? Like, was I actually, like, getting everything I wanted? Because you know, when I'm at peace and security, it feels like I'm afraid, like, oh shit, like, am I getting too comfortable? Am I doing the right things? Like, because, you know, there's nothing bad happening in my life. Like, should I go back to being miserable? Like,
Boyfriend-ITIS.
you know, it's so easy to, like, fall into that mindset, especially because I feel like the internet pushes that out, where, you know, they glorify all these toxic couples, like, especially like attractive couples. Like, a real shit, I cannot trust these couples that post online, because yeah, like, they cute, they happy, but there's no fucking way that they are always like, hey, look at my man, like, oh my god, my boyfriend's so cute. Like, there's just no way. Another thing I kind of like realized as well is, you know, when it comes to boyfriends, like, online, like, when it comes to people like posting their relationships online too, I feel like it's so easy to like fall into that trap of comparing and feeling like your relationship needs to be this way or that way. And so many people right now kind of keep putting out these posts where it's like, oh, if this man don't got the amount of, like, millions of dollars in his pocket, then he ain't the one for you, and all these things. But it's kind of very, very unrealistic, because the same bitches that be posting that are probably don't even have that much in their bank account. And I'm not coming at the woman with money. Like, you know, you could find a man in your tax bracket, your level of income, for sure, because you are at that. But it's the girls with no money, no unemployed, that, you know, are putting this pressure. And like, yes, every man should have a good stable income, but at the same time, in the economy we are in, that is sometimes not fucking possible. And I feel like a lot of people are gonna cause themselves to be single, or just cause themselves to not even learn the lessons they need to learn to be healthy in a fucking relationship, because people just want a relationship, but they forget that you gotta actually grow, and that you actually have to like stop being like a little crazy, and like face your mental illnesses, you know, and stop being like a psycho like I was.
Boyfriend-ITIS.
Because I wasn't sharing any of the products I was using. But I was using my skincare just now. So you could go watch my other makeup tutorial. Even though I need to make a new makeup tutorial, because I do my makeup different now. We're always changing. I wasn't the same bitch I was 5 months ago. I got a new routine now. I got better skin now. We are going to use this Super Goop sample. I mixed together the darkest shade with the sun glow shade. I forgot the shade of the darkest, but since we're going to a sauna, I shouldn't even be putting makeup on, exactly, which is why I'm putting on this stuff, because it's gonna give me that little bit of iridescence, hashtag coverage, hashtag, and hashtag bad bitch. Put it all over my face. Damn, bitch. And look at that. And look at that. And look at that. And look at that. This is like 50 SPF, I believe. You are getting your coins worth, for sure. I'm not buying this, but yeah, that's why I have these jars, okay? Not too much. Boyfriend-ITIS also is crazy, because I used to like talk to people so often. I used to always, I mean, it could be because it's winter too, but I just feel like I don't be like seeing anyone anymore. And I'm like, damn, like, especially because you just find out who liked you. Like, you find out who had a secret crush on you once you start dating somebody, and then all of a sudden it's like every man that was texting you to be your friend disappeared. You're like, oh, okay, see, y'all was never getting the pussy anyways.
Boy.
I mean, shit, like, I even had like a couple of other friends of mine, like last year, same year as me, that, you know, got cuffed and shit, and like, I don't even see them no more, and that shit kind of hurts my feelings, because it's like, damn, like, I still make time for my friends, you know, even when I have a man. Well, because I have a man, I was gonna say when I have a baby, I'm sorry. I'm ready for the phone call. I definitely be sad a little bit when I peep that, you know, girls that used to hit me up like all the time for girl talk and shit, once they got a man, they just kind of disappeared on me. Deadass, I was about to say evaporated, but I can't say evaporated, because not like they fell off the face of the earth. They still posting and shit. They still posting themselves going outside, but Like, damn. And I'm in my head, I'm like, damn, is that all you used me for? Is that all you used me for until you got a nigga? Like, now you could just talk to him all the time and you just used me as like your little placeholder, you know, before you had a man to vent to every day. I get it, but like, damn, you're kind of fake. And if you're watching this and you get mad at me and you feel like I'm talking about you, hey, honey, if the shoe fits, I'm ready for the phone call. I include that because that's part of boyfriend-itis. You feel me? Like, you know, I feel like there's a lot of male-centered women in this world, just like how there's a lot of female-centered men. Not saying that one gender is more centered than the other. That, you know, both gender groups have the same amount of weirdos, same amount of fucking bullshit, crazy bitches, crazy motherfuckers. And, like, I can't sit here and be like, oh, it's just men, like, you know. But I mean, I'm not talking about women right now, so this is just about men. But a lot of people or girls I met, definitely I feel like were extremely male-centered. I kind of had to, like, cut them off. Because, like, don't get me wrong, yeah, when you're single, you know, I realize, like, everyone really goes to the club and party, not because they want to see their friends. No, because they just want to find love. And, you know, I'm not going to hate on that because everyone wants love. Everyone deserves love. I just think it's a problem when all you do is just talk about a man. I'm ready for the phone call. You call your friends just to yap about, like, random motherfuckers that aren't treating you good, random niggas that literally came and text you back. I'm ready for the phone call. For hours and hours and hours and hours. And I'm not gonna lie, I bring this up because, you know, I have been there myself, like, where I dead was mad obsessed and hooked on a guy that dead was not even giving me the time of day. And I learned my lesson, you feel me? And even though it took a couple tries for me to learn that lesson, I was one of those girls. So I can talk about this. And, you know, I will say, as someone that used to be one of those girls that used to just yap about a nigga that ain't coming back. You know, I used to do the crystals and all that shit. I was doing all of it, trust me. Like, I really was one of those. Once I stopped doing all that and stopped giving a fuck about a man that isn't even, like, if a man is so comfortable showing me that I'm not worth his time, why should I give a fuck? And I stopped caring, and now I found a good man. Now I found a good man. I was about to say a motherfucker, my bad. I'm ready for the phone call. Now I found a good man once I stopped caring. And, cause, you know, I feel like I said out loud to the universe so many times, like, oh my God, like, all I just want is just love. Like, I don't care about anything else. And they dead heard me, for sure, and they brought me that. But the thing is like, I had to learn to let go of not only just, like, and I had to learn to recognize the patterns and not chase. I feel like I was putting myself into way more, like, risky situations because I was just that desperate for love. And I feel like when someone is actually, like, for you, you're not even gonna have to put yourself in, like, uncomfortable or, like, risky or, like, oh, let's see what happens situations. Just not worth it. No one's even ever yours. Like, even when you cuff somebody, like, they're still like they're yours, but, like, they're not yours. Like, you don't own anyone. You don't own anything in this world other than your dignity, yourself, and your businesses, unless a white man comes and buys it out.
Boyfriend-itis.
Block brow slit. Like, bruh, I was about to say the wrong thing. I was about to be like, there's nothing cuter than losing yourself in a man. And I'm like, no. And I feel like, yo, honestly, like, I want to just leave that in just so that someone could clip that and then watch everyone be like, yo, this dumbass, she's, like, literally a fucking moron. Like, oh, she is so not girl-coded. Right, Farty, I know. She is so not girl-coded. First of all, I got, like, amazing at doing edges out of nowhere. Like, I used to, like, be so bad at it. I learned to just, you know, actually use my baby hairs. Unlike, let me stop coming at people. I was about to be like, unlike these girls that just be fucking stripping adult hair from their whole scalp. That shit be pissing me off. I know we're talking about boyfriend-itis, but, like, just for a second, guys. I'm sorry, but if you are somebody that be stripping your adult hair as edges, like, can we leave? We should have left that shit like in 2018. We should have left that shit. When the fuck did they even start doing that? Cause I really thought that was gonna die out, and it never did. Blah 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 blah. Look how nice my armpits are. As I was talking about boyfriends, there is nothing uglier than a girl losing herself in a man. I don't really see men lose themselves in women that as much, so I'm gonna talk about girls losing themselves over men. Shit, like I think it's a fucking canon event, honestly. Like that's how I view it. I feel like it has to happen to all of us, like at least once in our lives, like, you know, where we just really, really want somebody. But I just started to realize that a lot of the things we want are really illusions or illusionary. I mean, we are all visionaries, so I'm not surprised that most of the things we all think about and wish for are all just illusions that our mind made up to make us feel better. And don't get me wrong, a lot of these illusions can definitely become true, but sometimes those illusions are not as good as you expected them to be either, which is why people tend to say, you know, be careful what you wish for. Like, shit, even I still need to take that advice, because, you know, like I said, it's so easy to fall into the, oh my god, like, I want this, and I want this person, or I want this person to change for me, and we're gonna be happily ever after. Whole time that man probably gonna be the worst baby daddy you ever could have even picked out of the fish in the sea. And now you stuck with him because he your baby daddy. But that's what you wanted, right? That's what you wanted, right? And I feel like a lot of that is due to women holding on, you know, their loyalty, which is it's a blessing and a curse. Your loyalty can be so strong that it destroys you, you know. Or even just being loyal to wanting your child to have the best, you know, father experience. And it's so scary. Relationships really do scare me. Like, I feel like I used to always want a relationship so bad, but now that I'm in one, it scares me, because I'm like, I always just be seeing, you know, it's like you scroll online, it's either you seeing a couple fucking having the time of their life, or a woman getting smacked by her husband at their wedding, or, you know, internet couple that has 4 kids, now they're filing for divorce because he cheated. Like, it's just so scary being in love, because what the fuck, what if that happens to me?
I'm getting a bit tired now. Is this video over yet? Boyfriend-ITIS.
I feel like a lot of people forgot that being in love means that you get through your struggles together. Like, you know, I feel like a lot of people deadass forgot that, like, you're supposed to, you know, maybe even be broke with your partner for a period of time. Like, I feel like it's all test at the end of the day to see, like, how much y'all have, like, faith in each other and faith in hashtag us. The internet is not good with making that remembered right now. I feel like love is something that takes time. Even when people post their relationships online, I feel like it's definitely one of those oh, like, if he's not doing this and this and this right away for me, or he's not spending thousands of dollars on me, he's just simply not the one. And I just feel like nothing's unrealistic, but respectfully, like, in this economy, you also have to appreciate the little things that these men do for you, you know. Like, I used to be on the, oh, I hate men epidemic, but that's because I was single and bitter. And it's like, you know, it's not every man is bad. Yeah, a lot of them are fucking weird. Shit. I've been there, girl. I know. You don't even need to tell me. I know. But it's also like one of those things of, you know, like, you gotta give them a chance. See how good they can be when they have nothing. Because if they could treat you super, super amazing when they have nothing, oh my God, girl, imagine how he gonna treat you when he got everything. I finally got this Rhode lip liner, but it kind of felt like underwhelming now that I have it. Like, I love the color, but this shit do not stay on. Sorry, Haley. Well, I didn't feel like you were gonna ask me to PR you anyway. Guys, I've been playing a shit ton of online phone games earlier. Alright, actually, let me continue talking about boyfriends. I feel like if you want a guy, right, the worst thing that could happen is that he doesn't want you back. I feel like when you try to force things to happen the way that you want to, it's usually not gonna, it's gonna go the complete opposite way that you want things to go. And I'm not talking about like career-wise, like, you know, if you want something with your career or whatever, go get it, girl. But I'm talking about like wanting like a man. And take it from me as the bitch who tried to force like multiple guys to choose me, pick me. Well, I'm not gonna say force, 'cause that sounds crazy.
What did I do wrong?
Nothing. Calm down.
No! Why are you leaving me if I didn't do anything wrong? I don't understand. I thought you liked me!
But, you know, being like, oh, why do you not want to be with me? I was really like on some Pearl shit, but like I didn't kill no one. But like I was like, oh, why are you leaving me? I was that one of those. And like, I'm telling you, for your own sanity, like, girl, be single and sad and wait, rather than, you know, keep trying to find a man. Like, the one for you is gonna probably, I feel like as long as you know what you want and like give people a chance, but also like trust your intuition and think about how you feel around someone, the more you focus on yourself, it's like the more you align with the person that you want, you will be. Because if you're constantly like trying to force other things to happen, you're opening other pathways and other butterfly effect events to occur, rather than, and then you're missing the canon and you end up in another canon that's way worse than the other canon, simply because you want to force shit.
Boyfriend-ITIS.